All right, let's go over this Get Sellers framework, where making ads will never be hard again. This is our inbound lead gen framework for Facebook ads. Now, obviously, we got on the very top, we would have the name of the page right in here. In this case, we're going to call it Joe Home Buyer, right? I know that there's a franchise, has nothing related with the franchise or Joe Home Buyer, but it's just Joe, right? Now, what does it mean? Like the very top, we're going to see that we're going to have to write some sort of headline or some sort of copywriting, right? We got headline, we got copy, we got the video or creative or static, uh, which comes in the shape of image or video. And then right at the end, right in the bottom, will be the offer and a call to action, right? In this case, we're going to be choosing get offer, but learn more also works. So this is how it looks like on the phone. Majority of these people are going to be on the phone, but obviously there's people on desktop, but it's going to look the same. Um, so headline. What does this headline has to tell us? First of all, the headline is what's gonna initially be seen by the people. Then they're gonna click on see more. So it's usually three lines that they're gonna be seeing, and you should be able to display one the offer, duration. You need to be able to get curiosity out of them. Ultimately, calling out this specific people if you need to like a specific type of audience and as you go, you need to be as specific as possible too. Calling out any type of benefit or status that will get, and if there's an opportunity to also call out some sort of pain point or fear as something negative that is happening, that's where we take opportunity here. So, for example, here, well, um, we are. Like we're buying houses in Alabama, or let's say we're buying houses in Miami, and we're offering top cash where we can buy your house in less than 7 days, right? Need to sell your house fast, challenging situations. So this is where we actually come in and say those things with copyright. The second thing, it's going to be the copy of the text, right? This is where we're going to be able to display the next things, the next features, uh, be able to display our social proof, our evidence, and I'll walk you through the ad copy, obviously, like you'll know the ad copy and so on. But this framework will help you really understand a little bit more of how to create an ad. So again, headline, we can always put in the offer plus asking a question, generating curiosity. I need to sell your house fast, or selling your house is now easier than ever. Get a top cash offer in less than 7 days, or get top cash for your house in less than 7 days. Struggling to keep up payments, we've helped over 100 homeowners to sell their house around your area. And then you can be as specific as possible, right? Now, in the copy, uh, where we actually be talking more, where we're going to be writing more about what they can actually earn, how, why they should trust you, how does it work. And this is going to be a little bit either a short form or a long form, right? I gave you guys an ad copy as an example. That one is a little bit of a medium form, not too long. And we need to make sure that these people know that there is a something that they can actually trust, and they can continuously open this ad so that they're indoctrinated more with about your offer, about your offering, right? Now, we should be able to answer a few questions, and a few questions is like, why should you why should they hear from you? Why they should trust you, right? Maybe some sort of social proof. How does it work? What is it that it's in it for them, right? What is it they got to lose? Um, so you should be able to portray the benefits if it is in a checkpoint or point form. That's also great to do, just like the ad copy that I showed. Being able to talk about the status that they're going to be able to earn. So essentially, selling your house and living a stress-free life, being able to move on, right? Um, so here's, for example, where you say, hey, so that you can do whatever, um, and describe whatever can happen after moving without any hassles, uh, and being able to sell their house without any repairs and so on, so that you can uh, continuously live a stress-free life. Here is the point where we actually add scarcity and urgency. This ultimately gives us implied authority, where we're going to be able to say things like, we're only helping 5 homeowners around your area to sell their house, and this offer is only available for this ad right now, right? Or you can say, but hurry, homeowners are applying fast, and we don't want you to miss out on this opportunity, right? So this is where we ultimately add those elements of marketing, which are scarcity and urgency. Let's go through the third one, image. We went about creating the image, creating the actual static, right? And this is where we're ultimately going to make them stop. This is where we control our CTR, for example. Um, the headline also helps us with our click-through rate. Um, our cost per click is driven by essentially how many clicks, or how much money we're spending per click, and ultimately is driven by, after what they see in the ad, how do they behave? All right. So that is driven by whatever it is that you put in here. Now the scroll stopper, for example, or the bait or just the hook comes obviously from the very top headline and the creative. So in this case, the number 3 and number 4, which are the images, that we're going to have high contrast pictures of houses that need a lot of repairs. Um, or for example, you can also do memes, and you can also do modified homes, or use AI for this type of thing, right? Using ugly like looking houses, big bold offers, big bold fonts, and so on. That's something that you can ultimately do, right? The video is something that is going to be attention grabbing. We can always use user generated content. We use platforms like Arcats.ai or TikTok, TikTok UGCs, or Fiverr.com or Upwork.com, and so on, in order to create these UGCs, or to create these actors that are going to give us a short form video. Short form video, there's many ways to do it. We go over a script and so on, but it's going to be less than 30 seconds. You want to keep it less than 30 seconds, or even less than 15 seconds, to convey the message fast. Testimonials and mashups work extremely well. Like, it's one of the best things to actually do. So grab a seller. Make sure they always are asking for testimonials, video testimonials, with sellers, whether that's in person with them or over Zoom and so on. Selfie style case studies work really well, where you can grab the phone and actually do it yourself in front of the seller, or have the seller do that for you as well. You can test pro cameras or iPhones. Always add subtitles, and making sure that the subtitles are big enough. You can always use platforms like CapCut or so on in order to do the editing. Make sure that your client praises the company itself, right? The client actually talks about the company, not about the owner, and so on. And obviously, at the very bottom, here's the offer and the call to action. Those are essentially the elements. Here's another way to see it of the framework. So we got headline, copy, image, and video. If you follow this description, I'm going to actually put together an SOP here, and going over that SOP with you guys about creating a great ad, right? you will never run out of ideas. So I hope that this was huge added value for you guys.